Hey guys, welcome back to Rad Rob Gaming. Your host, Rad Rob. It's time for the John Deere Classic at TPC Deere Run. Will Zalatoris. Let's take him out. I mean, let's play well. Huge comeback to get 8th last tournament after some disgusting play. I never thought I'd come back to that. So, just gotta focus. Don't get emotional.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
John Deere
We're
Classic.
at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Oh, thank you so much, Luke. I am so happy that I've been put with these two players because they've been going back and forth.
Can't wait to go on that right there.
Social media leading up to this event. They seem to really have something to prove, a bone to pick with each other, and it'll all be settled out on the golf course today.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they? While it might remind you of Happy Gilmore's caddy, this player is one to beat. And good luck in this rivalry because you're going to need it. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
No laying up.
Second shot here on the first. Great shot.
Let's hope the greens are better this
What are they
time.
looking at here?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? So
Yes,
it'll
it
be a
was.
par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Yeah, that one will play. The second hole at TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Good look at birdie here. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And he finds himself in a tie for third.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
That'll sting a bit. This putt is about 8 feet.
Nope. I will always miss this.
This one for bogey. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Playing from 110 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. And this putt to move into the top 5. That was a gallant attempt. A par putt awaits.
They've got this to get ahead of Will Zalatoris and leave him in their dust trail.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Ouch, that hurts. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Well played. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Oh, so close. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Trailing by 4 strokes. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
He's got, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. How close was that to going down? This putt for par here. That's disappointing.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
14 feet to the cup. It's tracking. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. Now 4 back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet, looking for another birdie here.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads. That's a bit out of shape. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Thanks for
Opportunity
jinxing
to
me.
make their par. So, Rich, 9 holes in the books. What do you make of the performance so far in this rivalry?
Well, they are doing better than their rivals, so that's good news, but there still is lots of golf to play. Should provide us for an entertaining week, that's for sure.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. And with that,
Almost hit the
that's
water.
their 4th birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Par 4, 428-yard tree
Hello, my love.
line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you
What you
find
doing?
the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau
Yes.
just above the fairway is very basic.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
I know, almost.
Now let's switch our attention
Did you
to
have a
Will
good day?
Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon.
Yeah, so
Lovely
close.
touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 shots off the lead.
Oh, man.
That'd have been nice.
I almost
Well,
had
he makes
it.
this one. It's for par. That's a good putt
Yeah,
to
I
make
did
that
it.
one.
It's almost like putt-putt, except you're
And
hitting
as
the
we
ball
move
over the
along,
field.
it's Colin Morikawa on top of things. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
I know, it almost went
Oh,
in.
that one's straight at the pipe. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down.
Close.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by
Yeah.
3 shots after that hole.
Oh,
That's a
boy.
swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
That was horrible. That's me, Lovey. That was very bad.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. This looks to be heading to the green. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently
no.
trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we?
Blech.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That's a good putt for par. He'll take it.
Yeah. He's excited. And celebrating.
Now 3 strokes back.
And
after
celebrating. Yeah.
that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Wow, Rich. That's
It
impressive.
rolled by itself. It's the
how
hill
about
that went
that
down.
shot? Taking out
Grass
the
is
big stick
bumpy
and
and
going
uneven.
ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
All right, let's see if I can make it.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
That's a long putt. We go all the way over here. Hope it goes in.
Ooh,
Almost.
right by the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And this putt to move into the top 10.
I would be.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot.
Good.
Trailing by a couple of strokes
No,
now.
that's not his house. That's just
The finish at
It's
TPC
just a
Deer
house.
Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is
that's not a
certainly
good shot.
part of that lineup.
Par 4,
Almost went
456
into the woods.
in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the
We
tee
would
shot
never
to have
find it,
any
you're right.
hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees
no,
line
no.
the right and left hand side of the fairway.
This putt from around
'Cause it's
18
a pretty good
feet.
shot.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And
Yay,
that
we
putt
did
will give them birdie number
it!
6 on the day.
Woohoo!
And that will take him to 3 under.
Yes, I'm celebrating
He
again.
finds himself tied for 6th.
We're only one shot out of the lead.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, and a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green. to
that
say
was
the
a
least.
really good shot.
Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in.
Well, yeah, I mean,
This
it's hard
is
to
a
get in the hole in
tough
one
but
shot.
Fun little par 3.
Just
that did
didn't
miss.
drop. Okay, time to return to the action.
Yeah.
Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. And
Oh!
that putt just was never hit hard enough.
So close, so close, so
Shot, to
close!
say the least. How do you miss that?
Here we are at the 17th tee.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards.
That was a
Second
good
shot
shot.
does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
That was a really good shot, buddy.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. And this putt
A little bit to
is to
the
move into a
right.
share for the lead.
Get in the hole.
Well, how good's that for the eagle? And that will take him to
That was a
5 under.
big hole.
Checking in on the leaderboard, this player is currently
I'm in
tied for
first
with
place.
Yuriko.
I'm tied for first place. Yeah, buddy.
If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully
didn't
navigate
celebrate,
this
but he
challenging final
should've.
hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot.
Oh,
unless
we
you've
got in the
actually been here.
sand.
Par 4,
Boo.
463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot
Yep.
to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
That wasn't a
And
great
here we
shot,
are
you're
with
right.
the 3rd shot. He shares the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
It was, but then it rolled way too far.
And he needs this to save par.
Dang it, dude.
Oh, just missed. And
All
just
right,
a little
well,
bit of clean-up work remaining
know.
on this hole.
Second place going into
And
the
just a
next
short
round.
putt to close out the day.
Well,
So there you have it. Another round in the books. Time to go sign the scorecard, Rich.
2 shots out.
So far, so good, I must say, Luke. I've been impressed with how they played.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working
Good day.
folks at
Whoops.
2K Sports,
Wrong
I'm
button.
Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
I have not played my bowling game in a while, you're right. It's very true. I know, buddy. Yeah, one more round. And then we'll go downstairs. We gotta do really goodly. I need my good luck charm. I had some beef patties and some pickles.
2K Sports and the
Where do you wanna go for
PGA
dinner,
Tour
babe?
are delighted to bring you the season-long race
I am,
for the
dude.
FedEx
I am
Cup.
losing weight.
Today's coverage of the John Deere
Yes, love.
Classic is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second-round action. I'm Luke Elvey
I don't
with
know,
Rich
probably
Beam
get her
here as
present
we
first.
Keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament, but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action.
I chose the right one. Well, I'm so glad for that.
Quality shot, that one.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on. They've decided to club up.
Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
This one was
What are you
a
doing,
great
dude?
chip in. I could watch this all day.
You alright? Back in
Now let's
first.
switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
Almost.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Great looking shot this.
Should put spin on it.
Luke, that did not end up where you
Yes,
said
baby.
it was going to. It's in the rough.
Crap.
8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Yeah, he'll take that. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
I don't know, baby.
Well, that's not ideal. Finding the trees.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. And a
Yeah, babe.
putt awaits him.
Dang it.
Okay, steady now. And that's all she wrote.
Hattie, why are you pulling the chair in here?
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his
I don't know what you're trying to
rival.
do.
Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Oh, it almost went in. No, it wasn't.
I can't believe he found the green from a lie like that. Great stuff.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. Don't mind the look of this.
I don't know if I'm going to do that yet.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
What do you think I
Now
should do?
let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Maybe.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
2 shots off the lead.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. All right,
Gotta keep missing
facing a
greens.
little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time?
That should have been in.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Trying to save par here.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for par. That's well holed. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Will Zalatoris. What a shot.
No offense, but he's got to be trailing
Nothing
me.
like it. Good stuff.
Got my eyes on the prize here. Still 2 shots off.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Was on a good line.
Fuck.
And this one is for bogey. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This putt is of 9 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, what a stroke. Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Sadly,
Great
this
fucking.
one
It was a
will make a
perfect
splash.
shot, and I end up in the fucking water.
Time now for the 4th shot. 3 shots off the lead.
It's wonderful. Jesus Christ.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. That's frustrating. Let's try and make this one. They've only dropped the one shot.
That's just...
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
It's my fault for not
Yeah,
paying
he
attention
just
to where I
made
was aiming.
bogey on that last one.
Oh, that's a ripper.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys.
Really, he's
Massive
+5.
putt.
Shut the fuck up.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway,
I almost
the
drove
second
it 400
shot on a
yards.
little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
And then we get that. That's fucking lovely.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. How close was that to going down? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Trailing by 6 shots after
6
that
shots?
hole.
Holy fuck, dude.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Ooh. This one's for bogey. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
Shut the
Do the
fuck
catching
up
up that's
already. Get some
necessary.
new material.
Now 7 shots behind after that.
7 fucking shots.
This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides. This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
Playing within their comfort zone there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's 13 feet out.
What the
Unlucky for
fucking
some.
fuck?
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving themselves a short yet simple second shot.
I don't give a fuck about how this guy's doing. He's not going to beat me, so
And back
shut
to
the
the
fuck
course
up
with
already.
the live action. Well, there's the lie in the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Just take a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. That's inside
There
the
we go.
range.
Just give the whole fucking
Currently
game
a
away.
couple
Jesus
under for the
Christ,
event.
dude.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
9 fucking
He's
shots.
currently tied for 11th. This one's a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Oh, how about that one? And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
I hit.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5,
Hit the fucking
550
tree.
yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
And here we are with their 4th. still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
This is what they have left for par.
And the par just slides by. Unfortunate bogey coming up. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
As they say, drive for show, putt for dough. That'll cost you. Currently 2 under for the event. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, so close. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And that finishes the day, unfortunately, with a bogey. Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll's in the front and Mr. Hyde.